Welcome to this short evening wind down sequence where we use a supported bridge pose. For props, you could either have 1 or 2 yoga blocks or a yoga bolster. If you don't have these props, a big rolled up blanket could help us out. And then from here, we're going to recline, resting on our backs. Bringing the knees into the chest, take hands onto knees and start to circle the legs around, maybe a little rock from side to side. Want to massage the low back. Maybe opening, closing the knees before taking this into a happy baby pose. So for happy baby, you could have the hands on outer blades of your feet as the knees open wide, or wrap your hands around the backs of the knees or thighs. Wherever you are, take another sweet breath in and out. Now releasing that happy baby shape, taking 1 or 2 more rocks from side to side. And then eventually we're going to place our feet down onto the ground, hip width apart, heels quite close in. Now have either bolster or blocks close by so you can grab them in the moment. We're going to start with some tiny pelvic tilts here. So you start to gently curl the pubic bone towards the face and roll the pelvis back down. Doing that again. And then eventually we're going to lift the pelvis off the mat, lifting each vertebra off until you come into that bridge setup. Now choosing your support, today I'm going to take 2 blocks that I'm going to place underneath my sacrum. Feel free to experiment. Use a rolled up blanket, a bolster, or 1 block only. And then when you're ready, drop all your weight onto that support. Note that the support is underneath the sacrum, not the low back. We're then going to extend that right leg long. Have the right heel resting on the floor. And then gently draw left leg in towards the chest. Interlace hands behind that left thigh. And as you gently draw the leg in, you can also extend that left leg. Notice how that feels, allowing that right knee to bend even further if that leg lifts off the mat. Keeping that left knee hugged in. Taking another deep breath here. With each exhale, allow the weight to sink down. Now you can circle at the ankle, rolling the foot around a bit. And then allow that left leg to extend. Have both legs out long now. And if it feels comfortable, take your arms up and over your head to rest them on the floor. Now feeling into the front of the body, opening up, creating space in the front line of the body. Now every time you breathe in, feel the space in the front. Every time you exhale, feel yourself sinking back into that support. Now we're going to draw that right knee in towards the chest. Interlace your hands behind the right thigh. And then play a little, extending the right leg long. Notice how that hugging in of the right leg changes the sensation in that left long leg. And we allow that right foot to circle around, loosening up the ankle joint. Another breath here. And then once more, we're going to extend both legs out long. Feel free to take the arms up and over your head, rest them on the floor. A couple more moments to create that space in the front of the body, especially the fronts of the hips. Now we're going to draw the knees back in and extend the legs up towards the ceiling. You can bring your arms by your sides, point, flex the feet or circle them around. Notice how gravity draws the legs down. Taking another deep breath here. And then slowly bring the feet back down onto the ground to that supported bridge shape. Lift the pelvis. Take the support out from underneath and roll the spine and pelvis back down onto the mat. Going to find a twist now. So you could either allow the knees to just fall open to the right or come into any other supine twist that is in your practice. Bringing the legs back up. I'm going to change sides. Knees all the way over to the left. Legs heavy. Shoulders sinking. Face relaxed. Bringing the legs back up, and I just allow the knees to knock together, have the feet a little wider. And I'm going to bring my hands onto my belly. Now with the hands on the belly, feel the warmth and the comfort of that light touch. And then feel the breath rising up into the hands as you inhale. And on the exhale, belly falls. Now stay here for as long as you like. I'm going to leave you here and I say thank you for the practice. Namaste.